Well, silver is extremely important in virtually everything we do as a human race, and it still surprises me today. I've been running First Majestic Silver for 16 years, and I continually hear people call silver the poor man's gold, and it's quite honestly quite a lot different than gold. It is rare, of course, and it is precious, but I think silver is very strategic. Because everything that we do, our driving our automobile, all the electronics that we use, even this video today, it's all requiring silver. And as an industry, we're just simply not producing enough silver. We're only producing 800 million ounces of silver a year, and we're consuming over 1 billion ounces of silver. And that's going to show up in price. And I think people should really look at silver as an investment. It should be part of their portfolio. Gold is the granddaddy of all currencies. So I'm a gold bull, and I think you should have gold in your portfolio. But silver is going to far exceed the price of gold on a percentage basis. When we see a bull market, for example, we saw during the last bull market when silver hit $50 an ounce that the ratio got all the way down to 31. Today that ratio on a silver gold basis is 82, but we're only mining 9 to 1. So for every 1 ounce of gold, we're only mining 9 ounces of silver. So how does a 82 ratio make any sense? It doesn't. Each year we're using more and more silver, whether it's electric vehicles, whether it's fuel cells, whether it's solar panels, electronics, you name it, it all requires silver. And as I said earlier, we're just not simply producing enough of it. We need a lot higher metal prices or a lot higher silver prices in order to give the miners like ourselves the capital to go and discover more silver. Silver price has been confusing. I think that with the amount of money that's been made in the U.S. capital markets, the funds, the hedge funds around the planet have just really been simply chasing these big companies because that's what's paid them. You had the Majestic hit new highs, the S&P hitting new highs, and as long as that trade continues to be there, why go invest, in gold or silver? And the funds will flow where the money is to be made. And from 2002 to 2012, we had a 10-year bull market there where we had gold go from $250 an ounce to $1,900. We had silver go from $5 to $50. Then silver's now corrected to mid-13s. It's now today 17. I think we're in the midst of a new bull market, and if you use those same ratios that in the previous bull market in the sector, in the metals, you saw an 8 times move in gold, you saw a 10 times move in silver. If those types of moves hold, that means silver's going to go triple digits, and I think it will. Discoveries in the mining sector have been a challenge for the entire sector. Whether it's silver, whether it's copper, lead, zinc, there's problems in each one of these markets, and because the mining sector is very cyclical, and we all know that. When the high metal prices come, like we saw, $1,900 gold, $50 silver, the mining sector starts investing capital in exploration. When the prices drop, which we've noticed or witnessed over the last few years, the mining sector stops exploring. And then First Majestic has not really explored much from 2014, 2015, 2016. We didn't really do very much. Now that's changing. We're starting to reinvest capital. We did our largest drill program ever in the history of the company in 2017. We're continuing that drill program in 2018, and we are discovering more ounces. But it needs to be a worldwide phenomenon, because without we're one company. As a race, or pardon me, as the industry, we're producing 800 million ounces of silver a year, which is not enough silver. And we're consuming over 1 billion ounces a year. If we expect to get off oil and gas and go green and rebuild the electrical grid in all the ways that we want to do it, we're going to require a lot more silver. So companies like First Majestic, need to do more exploration for sure.